Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're looking to get some jobs done across the ETS2 map and hopefully avoiding any bad drivers. Just sorting out my desk area so I can take notes if it's required. I've not posted my stream schedule for this coming week as well. I was meant to have done that before. I knew I'd forgot to do something. That'll be posted then after this stream, guys. Right, hello Ethan and hello Ace the Driver. Welcome into the stream. Okay. DL, just trying to move all these wires out the fucking way. It's ridiculous. Let's have a look at our job options then. So at Cologne at the minute, we'll take a job. Bloody hell, the job options are shite. We'll do one to Rocklall. That's the best option we've got there. But yeah, welcome all these guys. 3 kilometres drive to where this next job is. There's nothing coming, so we're clear to go out. Just want to confirm my first Call of Duty Modern Warfare video is booked to go live on Wednesday at 9 PM. We're going to do the career mode on that, and at Wednesday at 9 PM I'm going to upload upload a training video, basically the tutorial you get. People already get wreck where I am, so that's not what I want to see. I hope I don't get crashed into. I've not even got to me pick-up point yet. Just about made it through them lights before they changed. Well, second stream of the day. Hopefully this will be enjoyable. ITCC is where this job's going from. Okay, so we got Fate Market, Locklaw, take job. Oh, I started braking too late then. Thought I had more of a gap than that. There we go. Wouldn't go under at first, that was strange. Right, 806 kilometres to drive, and I will stop at the first fueling station I come across. At least was on the exit area for Cologne here. Yeah, a bit of bad driving there, there's no two ways about that one. That's a green light. Perfect. Right, let's get out of here. Just made myself a cup of coffee as well, so I'll be sipping on that as we make a move.
Yeah, okay. Right, and here we go. Let's get onto this motorway.
So tapping the brakes then just to make sure I'd get round, and we did. Don't think I had to tap the brakes, but better safe than sorry. Hello Theo, welcome into the stream. Right, just on a hunt for a fueling station now. I'm at that point now, I just need to fuel up. Hello Georgia, welcome into the stream. 0 likes, let me make it to 1. Yeah, of course guys, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream as it does help me out a massive amount. It's very much appreciated. You liked already. Must be showing up then on the Georgia's side then, that's strange. Okay, off here. Why do I have a feeling there's something going on there? Because it like them two would stop to the middle of the road. Just keep my eye on him. Ah, there we go, he's gone. Where am I going to? I'm off to Wrocław in Poland, Georgia. And yeah, I'm ball driving from 2574. Yeah, there might have been a crash, I didn't see. I know I'm running out of fuel, I'm looking for a fueling station. Bloody hell. Chill game. Keep your knickers on. I'm sure we'll come across a fueling station before long. I bet 2574 going to a slots machine. Very possible, Ace. Yeah, I'm sure it won't be long until we see a fueling station 8. Just keep my eyes open as always. Hang on, what's this sign for here? No, not fuel yet. I think Steve be live today. Did he say anything? I think he's almost home actually now, yeah. So I expect him to be live later on for the first time in like a week, Giorgio. Off it. Poland always good to go there. Yeah, it's a bit quiet in Poland, but we'll do Wrocław because the job options to start with was dreadful. Right, no one's moving, so we're clear to come out and onto this A road. What the what the hell? Lovely parking spot, 10 out of 10. Unbelievable, some people. Alright. Hello Turbo Star, welcome into the stream. Oh, and hello Connor, welcome in also. Seeing some brilliant Christmas lights outside people's houses. My bedroom light is off with blinds open, just some scenic views. Yeah, I've not seen any houses with Christmas lights up yet. But I suspect the additional cost of electric this time round has put off a lot of people from pulling up early. Here in Belgium, it's disaster because of football. Yeah, you lost a game. You guys should have easily won today, so I'm not surprised. Right, let's go. £677 kilometres still to drive on this job. And now we have a full tank of fuel, which should last at least most of this stream. And just again, for those of you just tuning into the live stream, make sure you do hit the like button, as it does help me out a massive amount. So it is very much appreciated, guys. First job takes us to Wrocław in Poland. Whenever I go to Wrocław in Poland, the first thing I think of is that old Operation HQ thing what happened. And the 5.5 English, the 5.5 hour live stream it was to actually deliver the first job there. Nightmare. That's on my channel as well for those who want to relive that pain. Morocco won versus Belgium, and they put fires on streets, and they think they're better, even though they won or lost. They always do that. Yeah, I don't know how Belgium lost there, but it just goes to show. And hello Louis, welcome into the stream. I'm doing fine, how are you? Okay, join another motorway here. Turn a bit too sharply then. That guy must be... Well, that guy's lagging. He is turning off though, but lagging very hard. I'm doing good, that's good to hear, Louis. Perfect. Foot flat to the floor, let's go. Tonight we do have another Gran Turismo 3 video. That does go online at 9 PM. Oh, and on my transport channel there is a video going online at 8 PM. I've also forgotten to post a stream schedule. I was supposed to have done it because I was supposed to have done it after the last stream, so I was like, I'll post a stream schedule and go to the shop, and then I went to the shop forgetting to post a stream schedule, so I'll have to get that sorted after this stream as well. That'll be posted in the usual places of Discord and my YouTube community tab, so you guys know, you know, what days I'm live and what time. Just one more week and then I can play with you and Dark Prince. Are you counting down the days until you get unbanned, are you, Louis? What's going on the transport channel tonight? I'm pretty sure it's Riva Bolton 2679. Perfect. Let's keep rolling. How did it perform? I think it was alright. Hello British Gamer Tech guy, welcome into the stream. Coming off at this junction, guys. Aye, I keep thinking you're banned, Louis. Yeah, you're on holiday, aren't you? Enjoy your holiday, of course. Why is there a lot of people from your channel that gets banned on TMP? I don't know, but there is a few, to be fair, which is why I assumed he was banned, because a lot of people that tune into my streams get banned. Normally not in my presence, but they still get banned. Except Skip's got a ban at the minute, I think. Ben did have a ban, I'm pretty sure it's expired. Transporter, who kept tagging along with us, kept getting banned. There was a few. At least you have a decent... You have English? At least you had a decent machine. What came out today for me was Aviva's 2145. And that was a squeaker. Yeah, I don't go out on Sundays as a rule. There's time yet, Ethan? There's time yet. But yeah, I'm penciling in my first Call of Duty Modern Warfare video to go online at 9 PM on Wednesday. It'll be the training mission. Just as the more practice I get with that, the better, because it's keyboard and mouse, and I'm not a keyboard and mouse player, so you know. Someone in your Discord posted their video, he got banned, but it was his fault. Yeah, that happens a lot. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name. EWXLYZ. Welcome into the stream. Which truck is this? This is the fastest truck in the game, the Volvo FH. And it's the remake version, it's not the classic. I'm on about video. Oh, right, you're on video. Okay, fair enough. I thought you meant you actually went out today. I was gonna say. Yeah, I never do any bus-related days on a Sunday. Last time I went out on was it even a Sunday? I'm not sure. No, it wasn't. It's been that long since I went out on a Sunday. I can't remember when it was. Yeah, no problems, Ethan. How much does it cost? At the moment, it's on sale on Steam for about £4. Fastest truck in the game and the fastest truck in real life. I don't know about real life. I just saw the first no turn on red sign in ATS in Texas. Ah yeah, because you guys, on most red lights, I believe you can turn right. And no problems, British Gamer Tech guy. Bit TMI there, but all good. Yeah, sounds good, Connor. I've got a couple of train videos where I need to go onto the transport channel when I get the time. But at the minute, because I'm uploading more videos on the gaming channel over the, well, on the one to the end of the year, it's easy said than done in terms of getting stuff uploaded onto the transport channel and TikTok. Just simply because it's more work on this channel, that's less hours for the others. Real life Volvo, best truck of the world, Scania 2, Volvo 1. Ah, right, you're on about the manufacturers, right, that's different. Nice early start for me tomorrow, so I know that's one day I'm not live. I need to set my alarm for 10 to 6, so yeah. I'll sort that out after the stream. Ah, welcome into the stream, Botty. There's also a setting on lights in America That at night when there's less traffic it's permanently flash amber. Yeah, that's something they should bring into the UK, I think. But that's too much common sense, clearly. I've not even thought about January yet. I want to get December out of the way first. Or at least mostly out of the way. I typically make my plans for the following month on the 20th. Welcome back into the stream, British Gamer Tech Guy. I'm having a bus day tomorrow. Local day with comfy buses the main targets. So the oldest two things I need are down in Southport, so that's why I'm up early. Might as well go and get them. Graham Judge, welcome into the stream. Did you ask about the bus I mentioned before, Graham, with regards to its tracking? And when you're doing Warrington during the week, you'll get their deck. Well, that's true. I'm going on some buses 12 too. What, driving them by any chance, Graham? I've asked but no reply. Yep, no problems, Graham, no problems at all. That's it, I've put it on my target list, and if it's out, it's out. If it's not, it's not. However, the week after I am off. Week off. First week off since June, that sounds about right. Let me guess, Tez. 10888. No, because that's Rock Ferry based. Yeah, it should be quite quiet where we are at the minute on the game because we are going to Whatclot. And once you get past Dresden, the servers are usually dead. So we shouldn't be bumping into any idiots. Except Wednesday and Saturdays all the time, I think. EL1 both days. Hopefully be checking out the fitties. Just be careful of one of them, because one of the students there is a chick with a dick, and I must be honest, in most of her pictures, it's very convincing. Even Brett fell for it. 10888 doesn't track, something wrong with the tracking, but it wasn't the one Terence was on about. Yeah, I've only got a couple of 16 plates I want to get sorted now, and then I'm going to move on to, well, I say move on, I've already made a start on 66 plates, although I've done a lot of them by a chance. But annoyingly, one of the very few 16 plates I still need is at bloody Chester now, so what can you do? Can't win, literally. Alright, what's this guy in front of me doing? I had a laugh with friends yesterday. One of the things... Just concentrating as I get past this guy. Bloody hell. It's coming into my lane a bit then. Get in your own lane, you soft shite. Anyway, overtake complete. Let me have a read of what that was then. Big paragraph. I had a laugh with friends yesterday. One of the things was trying to work out how Diamond Bus Northwest have won Operator of the Year. Yeah, I'd love to know this myself. When they can't even run evening services properly. They can't run services properly in general. You can go to Chester. Not on a solo ticket, I can't. And that's what I'm getting tomorrow. What can you do? Go to Chester. There's some fit birds around there at times, but not my area tomorrow. Poor lane discipline from that lorry there. I know, I was shitting myself. A Diamond Bus Northwest, the worst Manchester operator. I'd say it's borderline. It's between them and Transdev at the minute, because Transdev have been getting a lot of hate off councillors and passengers and stuff like that, with dropping services left, right and centre themselves. So, you know, it's definitely some competition for worst operator of the year at the minute round there. And welcome back again, Ethan. That's me coffee finished with. I was always wondering as well why upstairs was always colder than downstairs in this house. Then I found out last week all the radiators downstairs are doubles and all the radiators upstairs are singles. Brilliant. Need to pay their drivers more, indeed. Coffee is gross and so is tea. I don't mind tea. I have to admit I'm not really a coffee lover, but it's better for me than energy drinks, so I have a coffee instead. The highest paid depot in the country outside London of one particular operator isn't short staffed anymore. Oh, what a surprise. And good evening, Prince, welcome into the stream. Less than 100 kilometres now to our destination, guys. It looks like rusty water. Yeah, but just because it looks like that doesn't mean it is. You work there. You get well looked after there because you're reliable. You're becoming like the Mark Unsworth of Arriva at Stagecoach Gilmoss. Because Arriva St Helens are like that with Mark. And we get 2 pay rises next year as well. 2? Why 2? I can't wait for school is one thing I never said when I was in school, bloody hell. Yeah, adults don't go to Sentry Room. January and April rises. That's strange to have 2 rises in the year. Almost finished a 12-hour shift. I bet you're fucked, Prince. Wait, bloody hell. England's play Wales one day next week. I think it's Tuesday off the top of my head. So traffic could be dead when that's happening. But yeah, it's 7 p.m. kickoff. Yeah, so traffic could be dead. Not easy today, literally. At least it's been a good shift then. It's just the idea of 12 hours. It's a bit of a killer. I normally do about 9.5 on YouTube. I normally start about 10 hours. It's not about 10 hours. I start about 10, half 10. And then I finish at about... No, hang on, that's wrong. I can't even do simple mathematics anymore. But I normally start between 10 and half 10 and finish between 9 and half 9. That is during your break. Tuesday is always fairly quiet anyway. Well, that's alright then. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played the game for 2 hours straight. I don't know, Connor. It wouldn't surprise me if it was that. I do about 50 hours a week. Yeah, coming into what clock? Let's go. Walked park earlier today, chilled there for 30 minutes while getting paid. That's a good way to kill off some of the 12 hours. Oh, fuck's sake, I'm going in Chimeri. Why do I do this to myself? It's too sharp. Ah, bollocks. Blame Sim Steve for this. Now I've gone too much to the fucking side. I hate Chimeras with a bloody passion. There we go. Oh, and it wants me to party with pissing where there was a song on 79 Thursday. Yeah, I wonder who allocated that one. I think it's going to allow this. And it has. Oh, well, it did. Apparently it was last bus due to vandalism the previous night. Well, that's bad. I blame Sim Steve for all these shoddy allocations. So do I. Okay, sorted. What is Sim Steve streaming? I've absolutely no idea. But I believe he is home or he's near enough home. I will be streaming not long after I finish. Just log in that job. Didn't drive anyone else, so click send job. There we go. First job all logged. Right. Okay. I drove by this, which Church Tycoon. I thought it was Church Tycoon. Let's have a look at the job options. We've already been to Cologne. We haven't been to Onzerbuk though, which is further up north. So we'll do that. Oh, the job's actually there as well. For fuck's sake. The courthouse and ATS map. Alright. Is he going to sing Christmas carols at the same time? Well, he is a holy man, so you never know. Oh, thought I was a lot closer than that. Just gonna put that. Hold on a sec. So yeah, Sim Steve said he was on a bus home. Oh, he's well home by now. He said he was on the bus home from Chester at 5:07. So yeah, he'd have been home probably 45 minutes to an hour. I do have a Christmas jumper as well, guys, which I do plan to wear in some streams over December, so, you know, and I'm hoping to go to Asda at some point in the next few days for a bit of tinsel for behind it, to put round the posters. Anyway, 729 kilometres on this job. Getting out of that place is a hell of a lot easier than going in. It was an historic courthouse I drove by an ATS. Or is it a listed building or something? Just checking again the fleet number he had because he put it in the group chat. 15743. All I want for Christmas. 88. No, no, thank you. Two to 89 is still past the yellow white line, so you can't park there. Oh, he's bloody gone into the back of me as well. What an absolute twit. What's that? It's a bloody bread van. The Crossrail one, indeed. He said he noticed it tracking into Chester, so he sat off and waited for it. Anyway, for those you English, can't speak anymore. For those of you guys just tuning into the stream tonight, make sure you do hit the like button. And if you are a first time viewer, do not forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream tonight. Duty 8812 is that the route? I thought it was a bloody van. No, it isn't. The vans are 44s. Ah, I thought there was 88s for some reason. Oh no, the 88s are the shuttles, aren't they? Or they 89s? I should know this without even thinking. I don't know how bread could not be boring, to be honest with you. After all, it is a food. Solos are 47s. Yeah, so I think some are 48s as well, I think it's the SRs, could be wrong. 800s for demonstrators and hire buses. Right, let's get onto this motorway and make a move. So yeah, bus day tomorrow, and there's 3 targets of mine in Southport, so I'm going to be starting there. And I'm going to have a solo day, so I can start earlier. And if everything goes well, I can be leaving Southport before the first train I can get the Safeway is due off, so quite happy with that. Yes, they are later ones are 40 at fault, so... Cause the Bluebird Solo SRs came to mind, and I'm like, I'm sure they're 48s. Back, my headphones went out of battery. Yeah, that's why I don't have wireless ones. Too much faffing around. Solo day, Graham would love that, yeah. Ticket named after his favourite type of bus. But it wasn't always the solos he wanted. It used to be the darts. He betrayed the darts for the solos. He's got to be optimistic about it. I have a staff pass, that is true. Funny enough though, 2 out of the 3 targets in Southport are Opters, so... You know. Yeah, optimistic. I'm optimistic of getting a few winners tomorrow. Right, so on this job we're off to Salzburg, which is in Germany. As that's all I drive now, lol. Well, drive some good Scanias in ADL. I was definitely at my limit going around that corner. If it started to tip, I'd have been fucked. If something's updating, Ethan, let it do it. It updates for a reason. Even if it is annoying. I haven't driven an Opta for months, actually, you know. Did you not have one kind of recently on a shuttle bus? Someone's telling me I seen a picture of you driving an Opta not that long ago. Could be wrong. Bloody hell, that's a massive paragraph. Right, to Graham, thank God. Now, I'm not going to tip the truck, we only do sensible driving here. (26:23) done at Wythenshawe. I had to think then. It was before September and I was still on 217, so has it been that long? (17th of June) 47335. So it's been it could be about just over 6 months then before you drive another one in total, because obviously Christmas Day. If you turn up with a bread van on Christmas Day, I'm not going to be impressed. And I wouldn't be surprised if he did, because they've got 2 of them. And the quietest routes. Saying that though, no. Some of the Southport routes are tighter than that. The X44 comes to mind. So they might put one on there. But the first year I ever did the Christmas Day bus was before Graham went to Gilmoss, and I had 27768. And that was on time when I got it near the end of the route, so it does go to show, in the words of a certain former Guild Boss driver, if the driver's not a fanny, he can get any bus round any route. The vanny's more likely than you think, oh dear, because the solos were also old. Well, true, they sent out 54 plates last year. I think it was last year. That in itself was fucking funny. Scanner E400. I mean, no, there's one road on there you wouldn't get a deck around due to the low-hanging trees. But the estates and that, they're fine. Yeah, I think an Invalid 300 probably would fit. Well, it did the year I got it. Deckers wouldn't trees. Yeah, it's where you take that right turn. I think there's a petrol station on the corner. The road that eventually bends round and goes to Western Hospital. It's that one road with trees. The rest of the route is fine. It's just that one road because of the trees. If them trees was cut back, there's no reason why you couldn't take a decker. But you're not going to go down cutting trees for one day only, are you? I'll get Hannibal to eat them so they can pass through. Yeah, you can imagine that. The estates on an MMC would be better. They are shorter. Exactly. Yes, that's the one. Up Mill Lane, or Milf Lane as I prefer to call it. That's the one. That's the only part of that route you're not getting a deck around. The rest of it, I cannot see why not. Because a lot of them roads, like round Prescott Station and that, get deckers for schools and stuff like that. It's just that one road. I mean, it's got a tree defender, so it'll probably be alright, but it's not worth taking the risk. We didn't get the trees cut back on the 217, and we did it every day in deckers. We just drove round them. Oh yeah, I remember they stopped putting deckers on the 217 for a bit. Right, let's crack on. Let's get in one lane. Was taking up both then. We're not Hannibal. Same happened with Diamond's 511 route. It was booked single decker once over because of the trees on the route until they sent the open top around when they had to cut them back. As a result, the deckers are regular on 511s now. Well, that's good. You can lose windows though, even if no serious damage. Well, true, but I'd have thought the tree defenders would have protected it, but it's not worth taking the chance. Right. Again, for those of you guys just tuning into this live stream, we're currently on our way to Onzerbuck in Germany. We're not too far away from Berlin. So yeah, it can be kind of busy around here, but it should be alright. Number of players on the server at the minute is 3,275. That's pretty reasonable. And even if the tree overhangs in the middle, that's true. Ah, was it? What the? One, 3, 4, 4. If you go the wrong way, you go to the next junction. You do not drive the wrong way. What an absolute buffoon. I'm assuming that's his birth year, so he's 21 or 22 years old, so he should know better. Because I didn't get very good footage of that, I'm not going to do anything about it. Oh, he was on it. Yeah, 105.73 is at Chester, and I really want that, but it is what it is. This guy's gonna be a cunt. Oh, it was 2 lanes all this time, so I didn't have to move back over like that. That's just my typical look, that. I'm going to stay where I am. Well, it's dumped on the back wall of Gilmore, so I thought it had gone to Chester. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong one. 105.73 does the port routes quite a lot. It's not really tracked much lately, but I think it's been doing schools a lot lately. Which is irritating, but you know, it's what it is. One 195.34 went to Chester very recently. That's what I'll be thinking of. So 19143 is most likely withdrawn then. Well, we're coming into night time on the game, so I'll soon be shoving on the full beams. So we drive through it. I suspect it was swapped because 19143 was broken. Probably. I won't be hitting yield signs if I can help it. The day after I had 19534 on the 82s. Following this chap. Again, we're on our way to Unterbrook on this job, guys. Hopefully get there sometime soon. Am I going straight on here? Yeah, he's parking up, that kid. We'll leave him behind. Well, that's good. But yeah, 105.73 is the only one that's gone to Chester, which I need, so at some stage I'm going to have to think of a way to get it, but for the minute it'll have to be left as required. See, there's a lot of traffic there. Oh, it's a convoy, it's all good. Bulls, oh, it's the Russian, no, it's Romanian. 105.737, I had this part 2 from Runcorn to in Bedport. Sounds about right. Wait since it comes back to Gilmoss. Well, hopefully it does come back to Gilmoss some point soon. If not, I will have to go up and get it. Because I'm hoping to have all the Stagecoach, Merseyside, MMCs ticked off before the end of next year. Like I said, I've done virtually all the 16 blades. I've done most of the others by chance, so it's just filling in gaps. I could have them done by the summer, really. If you're tired, Ethan, go to bed early. Yeah, Brett was like to me, how have you got all them MMCs done by chance? It's like the 10A, it's like they put any old MMC on any old route. I still need some of the other batches, but I've done most. Then it's just about getting other stuff ticked off, like Rock Ferry's got some MMCs. I've done almost all of them for ride. Preston's got MMCs, I've got to go on the X2. I've done most of them. You'll go at 8 PM, makes sense. I've gone to bed at 7 PM in the past when I've not been well. I went at 7:30, 8 o'clock after my first I forgot to book my jab. But yeah, I went to bed at 7, 8 o'clock after my first job because I was that unwell. Happens sometimes. Where are we passing at the minute? Hanover, or as I prefer to call it, Hangover. Hopefully everyone's had a good Sunday as well, and hopefully you guys have got a nice week to look forward to. $11117 is now the intended DL1 allocation because it is repainted. I don't even know if I've done that or not, off the top of my head. Right, is that another convoy? It is. See now a lot as well, that convoy. Well, if it's getting branded, it's not going to get anything else then. That's a shame. Nap's a babyish, funnily enough. You may notice I never have the bus. The day bus on the EL1, it take you all up on Wednesday nights. Well, March, what you call it? March is when all the hydrogens are supposed to be in service. Looks like it's going to be a phased entry to service. It looks like at least 2 could sneak out at St Helens or Eva garage next month, maybe, if not January. So I'm looking forward to seeing what buses are sent out of Gilmos, because it's going to replace 10 buses. Is it going to be 10 MMCs, 10 Scanias, 10 MENs? So it'd be interesting. Alright, coming off at this next junction. We're nearly there already, this has gone quick. Been live exactly an hour as well. Alvin's playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Don't know if it's the one I've got or one of the newer ones. That Call of Duty Modern Warfare is older than I thought. All the way from 2007. I set my own bus up because of the number of stop starts and sitting there with the lights on, but engine off, it reduces strain on the batteries on one bus by swapping it. Makes sense. We're going to shove the full beam on now. It's near enough pitch black, so all is good. I've played games on this channel which are older. Gran Turismo 3, which I currently play on for weekend videos came out about 22, 23 years ago. There's our end destination. We'll get into the destination, we'll log the job, and then we'll tack on another job, eh? We'll be live until around 9 PM tonight. He's lagging hard. Oh, way up. You're way past the line. That's a bit of bold parking. Luckily I noticed I managed to avoid him. That's a Brett approved light in front of us. Ethan, what have you been told about blaming other people for stuff? It's not on. Anyway, Transnet's looking fairly busy. I'm not going to get stopped for them in time. Honestly. Can I come out with an opinion? As long as it's nothing too bad. Remember YouTube bots and that. My channel's got a clean bill of health and I plan to keep it that way. There we go. Oh, don't want to go into that camera angle. Nah, I'm not a big fan of the E400s really. The brittle ones are shite and the other ones are just shite overall. They're nowhere near as good as they was when they was new, the newer ones. They used to be bloody boiling when they was new, now they're all fucking freezing cold. Anyway, let's get that job logged. That's another one done. I'm still hopeful of levelling up on my global cargo this month, but it's now a long shot.
Sorry.
What is he doing talking down the
Very
TV
much
radio?
sorry.
Shut up. Let's have a look. Right, we have gained 2 new subscribers while on that job, so I just want to say a massive thank you for the subscriptions. It is very much appreciated. It's nice to have you with us. Let's pick up another job, eh? Salzburg. Not been to Salzburg in Austria yet, so that's a good one. So that's down Germany and then just into Austria. Left an hour early. Rebel. Jobs next door in Euro Goodies. Ah, bloody lights. There are some good ones for acceleration, not going to lie. There's some real ones that I've done not 15 seconds. Yeah, but this time of the year, like all the enviros, new ones now seem to be shite. I almost went straight on here. But yeah, they all used to be pretty nice and warm and toasty when they first was new, but now they're all shite. And at this time of the year, the last thing you want is a freezing cold bus. let's go. I think with buses I can follow 400s. They might be uninteresting, etc., but they have a good job. They can't be that bad given the numbers of them that's been built. That's it. My main complaint of him is about heating. A couple of them are really, really bad reliability-wise, but they are reliable on that. Some of them are quick, some of them are shite, but my main issue is with the lack of heating on board. Right, 874 kilometres to drive on this one. See, that's interesting as well, because brutal drivers hate their MMCs. Now, I don't know if they're any different to Gil Moss ones, but, you know, it's interesting. Hello, Krazel, welcome into the stream. Hi, I had a nice long party, that's good to hear. Welcome into the stream. Everyone calls MMC sheds, but they're like one of my favourite. But oh dear. See, this shows your age. Like, if you was my age, you wouldn't be saying it. Anyway, if you guys have not already done so, make sure you do hit the like button. And if you are new to this channel, do hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. Well, enjoy getting the bus. There's no point in moving into that right lane, so I'm taking a left up ahead. MMCs are good buses. The cab is, as Mr. Bot mentioned, really, really good compared to our buses. So that's what you want. I'm just not a fan of the old E400s with slow acceleration and quiet engines with rev limiters. Depends really what batch. The MX56 plates, they used to be knocking around Merseyside and Greater Manchester with Stagecoach. But bloody brilliant. Fucking lights. The 12 plates examples knocking around with Morecambe and Ashton Underline depots are not as good. It must be said. The low acceleration is for safety, you know. It is intentional to reduce the number of claims for falls, etc. And yeah, indeed, safety must come first. Buses are not bad. Only babies need stuff like air defenders. Anyway, let's crack on. Straight onto a motorway here, which is good. So we can just put our foot down and just bang and go. Yeah, the MMCs definitely rattle a lot less. Most of the rattling I see on MMCs are the television screens upstairs. Oh shit. Come on. I barely even did anything then. And it just went, nope. 1% damage to the load as well, seriously. No buses can do 100 miles an hour in real life anyway. Come on. We haven't got all day. There we go. Wasn't coming up then. Yeah, there's some buses that have been blacklisted by unions in the past. Why would you park it? Of all the stupid places to park. Just noticed a guy coming flying out then, which shit me up. Because sometimes when you come out of ghost mode, an area where you're in ghost mode, if two of you come out together, sometimes physics can have a wobble and just knock you flying. So when I noticed that then, I was very, very concerned. Exactly, they're not designed to do 100 miles an hour. They're not bloody the buses to get you from A to B. They're not bloody race cars. clearly colourblind. Right, let's go. Coaches do 100 miles an hour, or can, but they never really do. Not over here, can. Yeah, and everything's speed limited. There is some buses that seem to have the speed limiters broken. Like I have had. I've had some buses that have gone above 70. The fastest bus I've had has been an Opta Solo SR, funnily enough. They got up to 76. But generally speaking, yeah, it was either 27900 English. It was either 27905 or 27925 when it was delivered to Gilmoss. Actually, was not speed limited at first because they'd somehow forgotten to do it, and a certain former Gilmoss driver, not David Davies, had to report it. If I'd have gone over again, I'd have gone fucking mad. But yeah, what's it called? A certain driver had to sign it off saying it weren't working, and then the engineers pulled him up the following day and went, shh, you know, they confirmed it hadn't even been done. And I'm just like, wow. Because he had his foot flat down, and he's like, this lorry must be going bloody slow. Overtakes the lorry, looks down, 83 miles an hour. I was like, fucking hell. I'm ashamed I weren't on that bus, because then it would have counted as my fastest ever bus. But yeah, a Solo SR on the 89 is the best I can do. Two 24174 wasn't even when it got a new engine. Oh dear. Yeah, the speed limit is 100 kilometres an hour, not miles an hour, by the way. Yeah, some buses are speed limited to less. The B7s at Speak come to mind. They were speed limited to 55, something like that. Maybe 50. That's why I lose banned from the J route straight away. Yeah, although I did get one on there right near the end, and Brett was going bloody ballistic. The question would always be, how did you find out? That's true. I had my foot down, it kept going. Yeah, 55 miles per hour is a common limit, I thought so. Right, let's keep making a move. Again, for those of you guys just tuning into the stream, we're off to Salzburg in Austria on this job. We've got 20 tonnes of pet food. Why would they ever be banned on the J routes when they do 55 miles per hour? Because us going on motorways and the enviros was a lot quicker. So they spanned them off that route. Good few years ago now, that Eddie was still working there at the time. Because I remember him saying there's a notice up saying not to allocate any at 4100s onto the J routes. Obviously one person forgot, because I did get one on there on the J5. But, you know. You don't drive your car much faster on a motorway. Could do 70 on a motorway in a car. I've done Amazon in 55 miles per hour limited buses. Right, let's go. Ah, yeah. There's that option as well, the M6 and that. The Enviros would do 65, some of them will go up to 70, so they put them on there. I have a 1 litre Hyundai i10. Ah, yes, you do. Stop spamming balls, by the way, Ethan. We don't need spam. You've been told many times about this. $60 miles per hour is apparently more efficient anyway. If it's more fuel efficient, then go for it, isn't it? Especially in the current climate where fuel's a rip-off. Oh, for... Just pull out. Luckily I'm awake, so I was able to move over and deal with that. But I'd say that was a bit reckless. I found a lot of the older coaches, especially with tires on, you know, returning back from away games. Interesting enough, they didn't work. And same with the VDLs. Because one driver I knew who was driving it claimed he got to 80. I was asleep at the time he was doing 80, so I can't confirm or deny it, so I don't count it. But we definitely got to Bolton about half an hour earlier than... well, no, a bit longer than that, about an hour earlier than expected. Although it made up for it, because the following time, exact same VDL, got back into Bolton 4:30 in the morning, should have been back about 4:45. 4 o'clock at the very latest, we got back at 4:30 because a wiper fell off. That's why my car would have cost about 20 quid a week in petrol. Ah, yeah, 'cause it's only going to have a small tank, innit? Going straight on here. We'll be live until around 9 PM tonight, guys. And I'm hoping to get as many jobs as I can done in that time. It's like I'm still hoping to rank up with Global Cargo this month, but I think it's more likely now it's going to be early next month. A wiper fell off, yes. And the driver technically illegal. Bloody hell. Yeah, the driver technically illegally drove it back. Luckily it was the wiper not in front of the driver, it was the other one, but still. Ah, hello Skip, welcome into the stream. Not so much a small tank, just a tiny engine and careful driver, that's true. A certain blue bus single decker in Albert was never limited and used to get 70 plus on dead runs via the motorway. Is that Tiger thing or whatever it is? Wait for blue lights. Oh, aye. How did it fall off? Because it was catching the corner just next to the window every time it went like that. And was like, yeah, that wiper's ready to fall off. 2 minutes later, fell off. The Leopard, that's it. The one that used to be parked in the Wigan buses. The Wigan Coachways depot looking past it. Although I have heard someone's spent some money on it lately. I'll take his word for it.
Senin var ya ananı götten. Bunu
1169 reported. Well done. All caught on camera. I didn't get the best of views of that, but I'm still going to put it through on the website. On the what the bloody hell? There we go. Report's gone through, so hopefully there's a game moderator around to deal with him. Bad driving that, late or not, stick to speed limits. Andrew Jarvis looks after it now, and it's in Stagecoach original livery from what I can gather. Why is it in that colour? Oh my god. If there's an accident, I'll just report about the driver, they've had it. Let's keep going. Coming off here, so I'm glad I double checked. Getting a bit of a slow here now. Perfect. Right, let's keep making a move. One thing I don't need to worry about at the minute is fuel. We've still got loads of fuel. So we just enjoy the drive, really. Less than 500 kilometres until we get there. And just not long since past Frankfurt. So we'll be coming into Austria very shortly. Yay. Nice easy drive, this one. Quiet now, so we can just chill. Just need to make sure we don't cause any problems of our own now. Catching buttons there I don't want to catch on the steering wheel. Yeah, switch island we did at 1:30 in the morning. There's no two ways about that. And we're coming off up ahead. Olvin is now playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. Oh, that was lucky. I do... What's this? Hold on. I do rigorously strict to speed limit, And it does my head in, those who don't. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Hello, SR Radiant, welcome into the stream. M58 is quiet really, usually no vehicles, even on the motorway. Must be a dead one then. Going to the motorway at night and it's mostly just lorry drivers driving slow at left-hand lane. One AM that is, yeah. I gathered as much. Just heading down now towards Austria, to come into Austria, because our destination of Salzburg is in Austria. Innsbruck straight ahead. And we're going straight ahead. It's been a nice easy drive, this one. Not had to worry too much. Just literally put your foot down and go. No, crashing into signs is not funny, it's bad driving. We only do good driving here. Lucky when I saw a no turn on red sign in Texas and ATS TMP. Luckily I haven't seen any idiots ignore the no turn on red sign. It'll happen eventually. But so long as there's no one around when they do it, it's fine. TMP do allow you to go through red lights when it's quiet. I stop at all red lights I see, but that's me. It's the sign of a bad driver, it is indeed. Right. It's been probably one of the easiest drives of my life once we got out of our starting point of Salzburg. Once we got out of there, it's been one of the easiest drives of my life, this. Not much on the road. And it's just been mostly straight roads. Okay, we're coming off up ahead. I'll make sure there isn't a no to the red before you turn right on ATS. Yeah, it makes sense. But like I say, with TMP, if you go for a red light and it's quiet, they're not bothered. It's only if you actually cause a collision that that's when they become bothered. Far too small, that's what she said to Jordan, indeed. Right, foot flat down, let's get a move on. Perfect. Straight on. Don't need any fuel for a while yet. Just over 2,300 kilometres worth of fuel in the tank. And that is a nice Renault Magnum. Going past on the other side of the road. Of course, as always, we'll be live until around 9 PM tonight, guys. So, you know, still got a lot of content yet, of which I hope you guys do enjoy. Of course, going for red lights in busy areas is risky. I agree. I never do it. I just prefer to stop at all red lights. It just feels a lot safer to me. You're going on TMP in a bit. Enjoy, Connor. Hello, Thomas Hodson. Welcome into the stream. 3 weeks till Christmas. Wonder when SES will announce their Christmas World of Trucks event. Yeah, I think it was talking about that. Was it 4 weeks? I think it was talking about that. Was it last stream or stream before? I was talking to it with someone. It's got to be soon. So they've got to give you plenty of time to deliver all these jobs. And at the minute, I've seen nothing. So it can't be too much longer. In US, do you have to come to a stop before? Yep, you do. Because you have to double check it's clear. I've got no intentions of driving in the US or the UK for that matter, but it's always good to, you know your old rules and stuff. I've got the fining thing turned off. Otherwise, I'll be getting fine after fine for going through, what do you call it? Speed cameras. 4 weeks until H3 day, indeed. Looks like they've nearly done the cruising test. Texas mini thing there. Looking at them numbers. Me too. I stop at all red lights to be safer for me. If there's an no turn on red light thing, better not ignore it. Indeed. You need to know your road rules to play games like this, Ethan. Otherwise, you could break a road rule called a collision and you get banned. Moving to the middle lane as I'm going straight on at this next junction. Almost at the destination now, guys. Of course, when I get to my destination, I will log this job and then sort ourselves out of another one. So still got a fair amount of time to stream yet. What about those red lights with a junction of left and right? Yeah, I always stop at them lights, Thomas. Yeah, the more the merrier, isn't it, Ace? Keep forgetting which button's which then. Alright, anyway, less than 100 kilometres to drive until the end of this job. I don't think you've been playing TMP for a year, Ethan. Or if you have, it's not been... you've not even been subscribed to me for a year. You subscribed like February, I think it was. I saw 262 players on ATS TMP today. That's better than usual, but it's still pretty quiet. ATS TMP just doesn't get the same love as ETS2 gets. Right, straight on here. 50 kilometres left now. How loud does he want his fucking telly? Could hear that over my fucking headset. Dear oh dear. Before Texas, there wasn't this many people in ATS TMP. Yeah, I noticed you was lucky to get 100, but 262 still pretty quiet, to be fair. You joined TMP on the 27th of October 2021. Alright. I thought you'd joined while you subscribed to me. Right, coming off here. Can I make these lights now? There we go. Just wait for them to change, eh? But yeah, once again, I will confirm my stream schedule for next week after this stream. It'll be posted on my Discord server and my YouTube community tab. Just so you guys know what days I'm going to be live and at what times. Not you want to get to 200k. You don't have to get to 200k. There's a difference. So, for example, I want to level up with Global Cargo this month. I don't need to level up with Global Cargo. It changes nothing in life. Anyway, our end destination's coming up ahead. RT log. So yeah, of course we'll drop this job off there, get it logged, and then get another one going. He's got one of them very annoying horns. Right, RT log's just round here. Oh, that's a bit slow. Bit too fast, sorry. On the Tux MP social info on the right hand side next to profile, how do you add YouTube in social media information? I can't think now, it's been a long time since I've done it. It's a good question. The new DAF horns, they're too loud. It's like when that's going off, I can't even hear myself talk. It's ridiculous. They need to have a look at that. Yeah, mileage doesn't matter. The truck will still be just as good as it was when it had 0 miles on it. Perfect. Another job completed, guys. Oh yeah, I did take a little bit of damage before due to tipping it. But it's still worth. I still got a lot of money of XP out of it. So I'm quite happy with that. So let me also get the job logged. So jobs, overview and tracker. 20 tons of pet food. Simples. Is that actually ranking me up any further? I don't know if it is. It must be. Right. Big thank you for the support on the stream so far, guys. It's nice to see some of you guys tuning in and enjoying the stream. It's now time for another job. So, job market, fate market. I saw your 1265 on the map. Right, Salzburg, Edinburgh. Christ, no. That'll take all fucking day going to Edinburgh. Look at that. That'll take you all bloody day. We'll go to Liege. Slats out of Austria, through Germany and into Belgium. That's a nice, you know, decent drive. But 154 kilometres to actually pick up the damn job. That's a trek, really, for a empty run. Bloody lights. Oh. There we go. Truck cut out then, but I still got stopped before the lights. So all is good. Right. There we go. Made them lights. Just found how to add YouTube. Oh, you've done it? Good. I couldn't remember because it's... I did that back in 2020, Thomas, so I couldn't remember off the top of my head how I did it. Probably should have my TikTok on there at some point because I got TikTok since then. I've only had it a couple of months. What about you? Oh shit! What about YouTube Studio, Ethan? Ooh, that was close. I tapped the brakes then, and it nearly not be flying. Speaking of being not flying. I was going to make a joke then, but it's highly inappropriate, so I'll restrain myself this time. Oh, last line doesn't finish. Adding detail on it. Now he's talking about Chucker's MP website, I think. Yeah, Chucker's MP website he's talking about, not YouTube Studio. Well, we're doing the top speed 110 kilometres an hour, which make our way to this next job. Yeah, all good, Ethan. Okay, less than 100 kilometres until where this job is. I didn't even check. I'm probably going to a fucking Steinbook, aren't I? I hate Steinbooks. But it's part of the game, so it is what it is. We're still also waiting for updates on TMP. There should be a new MAN lorry coming out some point soon. And then we've also got the West Balkans DLC as well. that also should be releasing some point soon. I've got no idea when the MEN will come out, but I've got a funny feeling West Balkans DLC will release in about January time, I reckon. When it does come out, of course, I'll cover it on this channel. Right, 50 kilometres left. Looking forward to just picking up this job. It's a fair distance just to drive for the damn thing. Right, here we go. It's just down here, 25 kilometres to drive. That lane on the right finishes, I think, looking on the map. Yeah, it does. Looks like it's a... Is that a sand builder? Oh, well, at least it's not a Steinbruck. Yeah, I think that's a sand builder down there. Bloody hell. Go around roundabouts the correct way next time.
Shut the fuck up.
And that's been recorded. Swearing on the CB. That's a report. Well done.
I don't care.
You will do when it's on the website. Can't bloody multitask, clearly. The job's actually inside the building. Where is it? I thought it... Oh, it's... There it is. Facing the other bloody way. Right. And let's go 933 kilometres from start point to end point. It's a reasonably sized job, this one. Probably looking about 45 minutes, maybe 50. Come on. For those of you guys who have not already done so, make sure you do hit the like button on this stream. And if you are a first time viewer, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. And we do have a Gran Turismo 3 video going online at 9 PM tonight, UK time of course. Always a lot of content going on here. Oops, I forgot how long this trailer was. Just caught the roundabout a little bit then, but no problems. Right, let's get a move on. Oh, I don't know why I've slowed down that much there. I don't need to be doing that. Just try and drive a bit better. That was a bit of poor driving then. Just want to remind everyone my final FIFA 22 video goes online tomorrow. It's Watford against Chelsea in the final league game of my Watford Let's Play career mode. Hopefully we can finish on a high. You guys will find out later on if we do or don't. Well, not later on, tomorrow you'll find out. Have I caught that fucking barrier? Does this lane finish? Yeah, it does, but not for a while. He's moved over, that's good. Perfect. Bloody. Honestly. Well done.
He is stupid fucking bitch.
2348, you've been recorded.
Sorry bro, sorry.
Let me F7.
We must report him.
Yeah, I've got him on. Oh, I can't even get that off now. Total service. Why does it keep doing that with the fucking camera? Don't know what's up with the camera, but there you go. Right, 1 hour 52 minutes in. There we go. T348 must have got his license from Burger King. Yeah, I'm just going to drop him a PM now. Normally they start shitting one then because they know you've got English. Oh, I can't drive anymore. They know then you've got their number and that you've probably got them on record as well. Yeah, let's try and drive better. Our driving's going really shit at the minute. It's idiots like that that makes TMP not enjoyable at times. It's like, literally, drive proper or go on single player. Or convoy mode. Notice he hadn't said a word. Shit house. Right, let's go move on 860 kilometres at the minute to drive. See if we see him again. I doubt we will, but you know, you never know. I wish the moderators would do a massive crackdown on the CB radio abusers. Yeah, I think we all wish that. So it's definitely an area which needs a lot of attention at the minute. Well, there's one guy parked up. That Trucker Prime guy's on me nearby again. Oh, there's 2348 was on me. In fact, he is again. Ah. Looks like we're catching up to him. There we are. Welcome back onto the nearby 2348. I'm glad to report that your report will be going onto the website later on tonight. See if he says out. I don't think he will. You never know. I didn't actually expect to catch him back up, and I have done. They're both coming off up ahead. That's good news. 2348 is a clown. I agree. I think he just tipped it in F7 very quickly. Anyway, for those of you guys who have not yet done so, make sure you do hit the like button on the stream and subscribe if you're a first time viewer. It's nice to have so many of you guys joining us each stream now. It's good to see, and hopefully you guys do enjoy what you see. Shit. Never told me to move over. It's good there weren't anyone next to me then. Otherwise I've had to have gone the wrong way. Rip 2348. No one here is going to miss that bad driver. I agree. Sometimes as well, if you mention in chat that you've reported someone, they come into the stream and they're like, "Are you really going to report me?" I'm like, "Yep." And then when you get them banned, they sometimes come into the stream, "You banned me, why?" "Because you're not behaving." Alright, going straight on up ahead. Stuttgart and Zurich straight on. So we're coming back into... Saying that though, are we going through Germany first? I'm not so sure. In fact we are, yeah, because we're just going past... is that Munich? I'm not sure. Either way, we're still making good progress, 110 kilometres an hour. We don't need the full beams anymore, it's brightening up as well. Frankfurt, Mannheim and Stuttgart straight on. Hello Shin, welcome into the stream. I'm back again, going good so far too. It's good to hear. Welcome back. If they don't like to be banned, they should drive properly. Exactly. Then like, bro, it's fun crashing into people. Like, no, it's not. You got racing games for that. Right. We just need to keep our foot to the floor. Keep getting through these kilometres. We should be able to do at least one more job after this, so that's pretty good. Because I've been live now. I've been live 2 hours, well, just over 2 hours, and I plan to be live for about 3. So yeah, we'll have time for at least one more job after this. Length of job depending, possibly 2. But it's still got 630 kilometres on this job, so still about 15-ish minutes away from my destination on this one. Depends how clear the roads are like. But like I say, we are in Germany and it can be busy around here. Speaking of busy, what's the servers like? 2,726 on the server. It's come down then since I last checked. I passed a second historic course in ATS TMP. Ah, all good. Coming off here. Going towards Frankfurt and Kassel. Night driving on TMP now complete. We're now into daytime driving. Yeah, it's taking a lot of speed out of us, this hill. And we've only got 8 tons, so you can only imagine how slow it'd be going now if you had like 20 tons or something like that. It's the truck limited to 110 kilometres an hour. The server is. The fastest you can go on this server is 110 kilometres an hour. I hope the next map DLC for Euro Truck. I hope the SCS software adds courthouses to them. Possibly. I doubt it, we never know. I know the feeling I've got the same truck. It's a nice one to drive, this. To be fair. But yeah, on multiplayer, the fastest you can go is 110 kilometres an hour. On single player, you can get up to like 150-ish. Right. Well, it looks like we're catching up to someone, so overtake upcoming by the looks of it, unless he turns off before we get to him. Oh, he puts his foot down. Just going straight on again, still going towards Kassel and Frankfurt. What was that? I thought I said Mouseman then, I was going to say. In ATS TMP, the fastest on the server is 130. So yeah, she can go a bit quicker than an ATS TMP. Right, 500 kilometres left to drive until we get to our destination of Liege in Belgium. Also, I want to remind everyone that my stream schedule for next week does go online after this stream. It'll be posted on my Discord server and my YouTube community tab, so you guys will know what days I'm live next week and what times. Just to keep you guys in the loop of when to expect me live. What happened to the truck, by the way? What truck, Shin? In ATS single player, I did 90 miles per hour in a truck before. Yeah, I've done that before myself. What was I going to say? I was going to say something, I can't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, I'll probably do a couple of ATS single player videos as well coming up soon. It's like midday uploads. I've made only one so far, and I was hoping to get a couple done. So that's definitely something I'm going to have to look at. So I've been mostly focusing on Pokemon Ruby for the midday uploads lately because I've been enjoying it. I mean, traffic not truck, it seems to have disabled it. The only traffic you see online is other truckers, like other real life people. There's no AI traffic online. You've never played MP before. It's quite a good experience for the most part. You do come across a couple of idiots who ruin it, but for the most part it's a really fun, enjoyable game. Again, straight on here. Just going really, really well for us. Just passing now the nearby to Frankfurt. And that guy who was ahead of us has turned off, so don't need to worry about overtaking now. We just need to basically keep going. Right hand driving is something hard for me. I usually prefer left hand. It's because I'm British, so it just feels normal to me to have the truck right hand. If I weren't British, I'd probably have it on the left. You're no British. Tell JJ Martin that. That cracks me up sometimes. Scottish, not British. You're both, mate. Nice easy drive this, really. Roads around here are dead, so just a nice relaxing drive. Alright chaps, we don't need the words cool being spammed. We know Ethan's put it for no reason, but we don't need the rest of us to do it. Alright, coming off up ahead. Oh, what a silly time to pull out. You do know you're meant to get your speed up on the hard shoulder before pulling out. Dear oh dear. Simple, it's simple. Okay, no problems, Prince. I can't be too much, I don't know how to talk. Oh, he's a noob. Ball driving 1895, indeed. Right, let's keep cracking on. I bet he got his licence out of a cereal box. It's looking that way, isn't it? Well, we've got somebody else just in front of us now. It looks like it's 2-1-1 forward. Maybe we'll get an overtake on him at some point, you never know. Ethan should get a ban just for being here. I can't ban people just for tuning in, but what I do ban is, well, those who shouldn't be here due to age, if they don't know how to behave, that kind of stuff. That's a quiet area. Kind of. Coming off up ahead. Right, and onwards we go. $250 left of this job now. I bet when we get closer to Christmas there's going to be drivers during the World of Trucks event. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see when they get when the World of Trucks event stuff's confirmed. I've not seen anything yet. And the fact we're almost in December means it can't be much longer now. I'm a loyal regular. You're also a loyal pain in the backside. At times. Like last night was ridiculous, to be fair. Let's keep going on. Are you thinking of doing the World of Truck Christmas event if it comes on? Oh yeah, a World of Trucks event I'll definitely be doing. I'm just waiting for the start date really. And see what the requirements are. Who was that? Oh, Ethan last night was waffling about bloody stupid baby shit like Santa existing and all that sort of stuff. If it kept on going that night I'd have banned him because I'd had enough. People tune in here to have a nice chill, you know, relax. Not listen to kids waffling about crap. Who crashes into signs and can't stay in one lane, keeps reckless driving is a big nub. I agree. It's not my fault I fell asleep watching stream. Nothing wrong with falling asleep. That's not what we're on about. My last time I crashed was 3 or 4 months ago. Not jumping on was gonna but can't be. Yep, no problems, Prince. We'll see you next time. I mean, anyone who thinks Santa's real is too young to be here, to be honest. I don't think... No, I'm not live tomorrow, Prince. I'll post my full stream schedule after this stream. Crashing into signs is not fun, it's silly. Yeah, Prince has had 12 hours shift, so I suspect all Prince wants to do is just have a nice chill. Which is something I'd be doing if I had to have done a 12-hour shift. You gave me a fiver today. What, your boss did, I'm assuming? Bloody hell, I didn't even feel that one coming. Bloody hurt. Why are you not... I'm going to read the rest when I get around this corner. Why are you not live to go see some buses if you had that excuse? An actual job you'd be denied. Well, luckily, because of YouTube, I get to pick my own hours. That is a reckless U-turn. 1807 reported wrong way driving. That was, should we say, interesting. Why have you gone into that lane? Terence be dictating his sleep to buses. Oh, I'm not that bad. But yeah, let's move on from the conversation about Santa, because anyone who believes that should not be here. And it'd be a shame to get out the banhammer. Two pilot logistics on the nearby. There we go. That corner wasn't as tight as I thought it was. Getting up at 10 till 6 to see buses is some real dedication. Oh yeah. So it's a nice, you know, I just do my hobby a couple of days a month, and it's a nice little break from a computer screen as well, so it's good for me really in that respect. Right, I need to be in the left hand lane to go straight on, so I've moved over straight away. That guy's moved over same time. It's pretty close to me. Brussels and Lee, I've just realised as well, we're near enough here. That's gone well. Just taking it nice and careful around here, because I don't want to bin it. Because that would again be bold driving. And we're off at the next junction. Yeah, I'm in Leeds, Georgia. The other guy's gone straight on. I was nervous to brake too hard then, thinking he's still up my arse, but he weren't. Didn't need to slow down that much. I know I've got a long trailer, but still. Oh, don't tell me you're trying to reverse the same bloody spot as me. Yeah, and I've got a minute. No, that's not my... Oh, I was looking at the wrong trailer then. I got so confused then about which one was my trailer. Because we both got the same bloody trailer. Oh, it's accepting that. I didn't think it would, but it has. I could do perfect parking. Have you tried a real truck with trailer? Nah, I don't drive in real life. I've got no interest in driving in real life. Getting close to level 282 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Just going to very quickly get that job logged. So jobs, overview all jobs. Drove on my own and click send job. Pretty simple. Right. Right, let me get another job sorted. Hello, Transport for London. Welcome into the store. Oh, it's that's Prince. That. Yeah, no problems, Prince. I forgot that was Prince. Have we been to Linz? No, we went to Salzburg next to it. That's the same way though, so I don't want to do that. Cologne is where we started. Oh, we'll do Dover. Job options round here was shite. Oh, 49 kilometres drive to where this next job is. Seriously? I mean, if you're not going to play the game properly, Ethan, you shouldn't be in a stream like this either. Dear oh dear. This is why I really don't like... Honestly. That's why I really don't like kids in these streams. The behaviour's poor. And that's putting it in a nice way. Fly Tiger Team, that's an interesting username. Let's go and pick this up. You're supposed to mature as you get older, Ethan. Not so that like you're free. Oh, that was turning too sharply. Looking forward to my tea tonight. Got some specials. And ice buns. So they'll be nice. You won't be saying that when you're 60. Well, I just thought that means I'm more mature when I get to 60. Latest tea, I'm off, no problems. Prince, catch you next time. Oh, I have to stop that corner far too quickly. Saved it though. Jesus Christ, mate, how slow do you want to drive? My nan could walk quicker than this. Ice buns. Buns.
Huh?
I should have had them yesterday, them ice buns. But I'm going to have them today instead. I'm off too, bye guys. No problem, Shin, nice one for tuning in. See you next time. Depending how long this takes, this could be my last job, possibly. Suspect I'll do this then another short job, but we'll see. I just slightly overshot it. Don't know what that guy said, but I'll take his word for it. 6 tons of wood, eh? Job's actually just literally there. Adults don't go to Century Room, remember? And let's go 423 kilometres, so I reckon I'll have time for another job after this, unless I get stuck in shitloads of traffic. Or people blocking about like that. Calais soon. Oh yeah, of course.
Yes.
I have to go right past Calais. That's going to be fun.
Hello, guys.
1411 forwards only.
Русские есть.
1411 reported. What the bloody hell? What is he doing? If he'd have crashed into me, then he'd have known about it, so he went straight for a yield sign. DL, what is it, Idiot Day on TMP today or something? Did he just undertake them guys? I think he did, but I didn't actually see. No, are you moving over or turning off? Indicators, use them. Unbelievable. You're lucky, very lucky. I'd have been a second ahead of myself then, he'd have gone into the side of me. Once again, for the final time, adults do not do sensory rooms. Dear oh dear. The fact I've got to repeat myself more than once is concerning. But yeah, I reckon I'll be doing another job after this. He used blinkers. Well, I looked, he weren't indicating. Unless he did it at the very, very last second. In which case, it's just as reckless. The only light I could see was his the O light, where you've got a longer trailer. There's a light you can use, a tail light. That's it, tail light. I could see that was flashing, but no actual indicator. He's undertaken again, but I didn't get a good view of that. If I can work out who it is. 1481, if you undertake again, it'll be reported onto the TMP website. Drive sensibly or go into single player. The train guy should get into the lane in time. Well, exactly, there is that. You're supposed to be in the correct lane with plenty of time. Oh, I just got a little bit of lag then. Looks like it sorted itself though, whatever it was. There's 1481. Just keep my eye on him. Needs to be in the left-hand lane anyway. That 1481's going to cause a collision with his poor driving skills. What the? That's why you're supposed to be in the correct lane with plenty of time. Well done, moron. One 1481, that's the report. want to get out of this lane. Right, 2 hours 32 minutes in. That's 10 out of 10 driving right there. You got to go to bed soon. Well, you can go to bed if you're tired, Ethan. He said before he was going at 8 o'clock. Right, let's keep making our moves. This rate, we're easily going to have time for another job after this. The only problem I've got is when we come up to Calais, it might be a bit crazy around there. We'll see. You need fuel. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I've got 790 kilometres in the tank still. But I will stop. I'll probably stop in that fueling station just before the CD road, actually. Because I'm just thinking that's on the way. Like the logistics, I'm seeing them on the road more and more now. Must be an expanding VTC, them lot. So I am seeing them more and more. You must be going to Calais, right? Yeah, I'll be going right past Calais. I like how bodies, oh well, 1464 no reversing. Just park. Why is it going backwards when it's not in reverse? Honestly. Going up proper losing it with this game in a bit. Oh, bloody hell, didn't mean to do that. Looks like the guy's got the message. There we go. Nice truck, Ant Dawson. I bet you might see more idiots as it's Idiot Central. Probably will. Probably will. Right, let's go. I'll pull into this fueling station as well for fuel. Easy drive this way. Yeah, it might be about to get reckless though. Just because we're just coming up to Calais, Duisburg and all that. Right, let's go. All being well, we should be dropping this job off in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Why is it every night my sister feels the need to ring at after clock? Well, if it's important, she can ring later. Sim Steve is streaming tomorrow instead. What a surprise. Anyway, coming up to the Calais to Duisburg Road now. It's actually quite quiet passing this. That makes a change. Normally it's mad. But for a nice little change, it's quiet. And the traffic isn't too far backed up either. Tomorrow never comes with him, oh I know. That guy's lagging hard. Ah, he's been kicked. That's the same idiot who's undertaken everyone before. I weren't about to let him in. He's in the wrong lane. That's his fault. That guy's been kicked for being in the wrong lane. That's funny. There's a moderator around here, which is good to see. Here he got kicked because of lag. Nah, I've just watched the game moderator kick other people.
Stop on the way over there, right? So be careful.
Looks like the lights have just gone to red. Yep, they have. That guy's turning right down low, which is good to see. What the hell's going on there? How's your truck ended up in his trailer? How's that happened? Now he's loaded a save. And away he goes. Some big lag there. Perfect. $1,575 was guys accidents of the toys of us. Probably. That guy in front of me then started lagging, so I had to get on the brakes. Now over 100 people on the nearby. Put this indicator on just in case it's needed, which it is. Easy as pie. Calais Port just down here.
How far there, sir?
I thought it said diaper wolf.
Move, you fucking idiots!
Language.
I moved, you fucking idiot.
That's report 132. Well done. Pie is awesome. It can be. It depends what flavour. Noticed how he shut up then when he was told he was being reported, so it goes to show. I have had people banned on the CB radio swearing in the past. Where's 2154? Not near me. Yeah, I agree about 132. Clearly lacking in the IQ departments if you can't read simple rules. Right, we'll drop this off in Dover and then I'll do another short job. Rules are easy to follow, I know. I agree. Dover, embark. Well, I've never had a report declined for no reason, I must be honest. Went as fast as I dared to then. Now in the UK we drive on the left hand side of the road. And right, turn up ahead at these lights when they're green. Oh, that's perfect timing. I don't think I'll make these lights, but you never know. I have actually, because I'm not going to stop now. There you go. Just. Oh, for fuck's sake. that turning so much. This little lorry's been a little trailer, so he's been a little twit. Alright, there we go. Made it. Yeah, I think there's some discretion on the language thing, Eternity, I'm not going to lie. Let me get that logged quickly. Jobs, overview jobs. Yeah, it's only a short job, that one. Yeah, we continue rolling. Right. Let's sort out one short job now. There we are, that's nice enough. Dover to Luxembourg. 4 tons of wood shavings, and the job's in here as well. This job should only take 10 to 15 minutes, so that's perfect. Probably get there about 5 past, maybe 10 past. Depends how quiet, like round Calais and that is. Yeah, probably got to get there about 5 past, 10 past. And away we go, 432 kilometres drive this time. So we look to finish off our final job. I was hoping these lights would be green, but it's all good. Don't forget, guys, if you've not yet done so, make sure you do hit the like button on this stream. And if you are a first time viewer, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. Oh, wrong one. That job is not far, and the job you did, and it only pays 9k, not much. Good for your final job. I just need one that's short, to be honest. This is good enough. Luxembourg should be a decent place to start the next stream from as well. Having said that though, I've the next video I need to record as well as an online video, so I won't be starting from Luxembourg. I'll be starting from wherever I take the next job to, when that will be on the video. Bloody hell. Come on, mate. Now I can't fucking see. Managed to get on the ship with no problems though. Well, for... Why people feel the need to drive through you like that is unbelievable at times. Bit fake, but there you go. Any time today. Thank you. Okay, away we go. Twitch streamer going the other way. We've all done it, Ethan. Just a reminder as well, when we do finish off this job, I'll be posting my stream schedule for next week on my Discord server and my YouTube community tab. So keep your eyes out for that, so you guys know what days and times I'm live next week. And a big thank you for your continued support. There's nothing coming onto this roundabout, so nice easy skirt. $110 on the nearby. There's a green dot down there. Is that who I think it is? Yep. Last guy reported. Let's get in the correct lane as well with plenty of time. Just so we're not arsing around trying to get over here at a later date. Although to be fair, it looks like that junction's actually quite clear. That makes a bloody change. Looks like the queue's just down here. Yep, there it is. I think the lights have just started moving. What the hell happened there? I didn't see what he did, but he's somehow gone flying backwards. That's a bit cringy. Say to an admin, if you love me, ban such and such a person. Some Twitch streamers and VTCs promote their VTCs. John Lassie never tuning in and promoting channels is no, but I agree. Honestly, it's a busy area and you're going through red lights and even stop in the middle of the road. Not the brightest, but there you go. Should be going to green any time now for us. Yeah, that guy's lagging hard. Right, we're clear to merge on here. Fucking hell. Honestly? Pick a lane and stay in it. Oh dear. .1085 needs to learn that the hard shoulder's not a driving lane. Therefore no overtaking that way. Clearly not the brightest, but there you go. Right, we've got past all that madness. I think we'll be okay for getting there at 10 past if we are now clear for the rest of the run, we'll see. Welcome back, Savage. I think he was in before, or I could be wrong. But welcome back. Best drivers I've ever seen. I wonder how they drive me alive. Yeah, probably find out the 5-year-olds. The self-entitled darlings are little shits. Think I was. Yeah, no problems. Welcome back if so. Right, just about to pass Leo. And we're right at this junction, guys. Easy. That guy's going into lead, although he's not. He's moved over at the very last second. Need to go in this lane now, so we're going left up ahead. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there for 10 past. It looks like it's going to be a couple of minutes after that, but not to worry. Nice Renault Magnum. Guy's taking his time, which is entitled to do so. I think he's got a heavy load. So I'm catching him up without even trying. Simple. Easy. Good overtake there. His load is 27 tons. Ouch. See, 'cause mine's only 4, so I had an easy overtake there. What's my ID? 2165. That horn is so annoying. Right, coming off at the next junction. Luxembourg on the signs, which makes sense, we're not too far now. It's not too busy around here. So now we've got all the crazy things, we should be able to have a nice relaxing drive to the end. All being well. So it's normally not too bad here. Hello Big Man Ben, welcome into the stream. Sorry I didn't come into the stream today, I've been really busy, it's no problems. But welcome for the last couple of minutes anyway. Yeah, stop boasting about crashing into signs here, Ethan. That's not what this is for. I reckon I'm about 3 minutes away from actually dropping off this job, so I'm going to finish at 21:11. As I got a haircut at the barber's today, and a sexy chick cut my hair. That's always a man's dream. Although, to be fair, it's men who cut my hair, but they're really good at it. But they're always on about women, so it's, you know, you fit in, isn't it? It's not funny at all, Ethan. Play the game properly or not at all. 100 kilometres left to go. You'll understand when you get older, Ethan. Might get 21:12, but we've done well. Yeah, there's only one girl working there. First time having a haircut off her, and honestly, I could get used to her doing my hair. Wink, wink. Yeah, I think it's 2 or maybe 3 blokes where I go. Turkish barbers. They know what they're doing. It's literally round the corner from my house. Only cost me a tenner, so I'm quite happy. I probably won't need to go for another couple of months though. Probably be like April time if I need to go again. Because I had that much cut off last time. It should last me a while, which is good. $50 kilometres left. Remember, be careful what you put, Big Man Ben. Let's try and get these last couple of kilometres done with no issues, eh? This has been a nice easy drive once we got out of Calais. Oh, I felt like lifting up then, so I had to take it easy. Right, and we're coming off here. Into Luxembourg we go. I think an old barber's you go to right near Waterfields. Yeah, it's right by Waterfields. Not the one on the corner, no, the one a little bit further down. So obviously you live by me, so you'll understand. You shouldn't be reading and driving in the first place. Dear oh dear. Kids fire. Oh yeah, I know which one. It's beast in there because they had a makeover like 9 months ago. So it's now like they got like Sky Sports every single seat and all that kind of stuff. Just how you want it. Two 142 horn spam. Scrape the wall, no damage. But now let's get this reversed properly. Anyway, good night, no problem, Savage. See you around. Perfect. Nice little short job to wrap us up. Just short of level 282. That'll be, I'll hit that for Tuesday's video. Alright then guys, I'm going to wrap up this stream here. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully guys have enjoyed it tonight. If you have done, make sure you do hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer, do not forget to subscribe. And then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. I'll be posting my stream schedule in the next 5 minutes on my Discord server and my YouTube community tab, so you guys know what days I'll be live next week and what times. UK times, of course. Again, a big thank you for the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.